Hey whales, good morning, happy Monday. Let's go over and break down Tesla for today's trading session. For those that don't know me though, I'm a full-time trader. I do these updates every single day. And if you want my actual trades though guys, you can copy and mirror me here in Discord. I give my exact entries, targets, stop losses, everything that you need here to succeed. So if you need help in figuring out when to get into companies like Nvidia, Tesla, every single day, right? I day trade these, I swing trade these every single day. So come join, you're going to make a lot of money with us. So we will see you here. All right, so coming into this week, we're expecting the markets to overall be continuously choppy. And there are three dimensions that the markets are currently trading in, right? So let me pull this up here. So we have the bullish dimension where companies like Netflix, Palantir, and Metals, right? They're trading pretty, they're trying to start a new uptrend, right? We're getting higher highs, higher lows. We have the bearish dimension as well, where companies like Amazon, Meta, even Tesla, they're starting to show a little bit of a deeper retracement off the lows here that could cause the price to break below its lows and make another marginal low. And then we have the neutral dimensions that are sort of stuck in the middle between companies like Google, Microsoft, and Nvidia. So very difficult markets right now, very difficult. And we just need to make sure as traders, we do not get stuck within ranges. We only trade at the extremes. We look for uptrending stocks and buy the dips on uptrends. These are how sort of we should navigate the markets together. Okay. So with that said, if you take a look at Tesla here, you can see that we have wave 1, A, B, C, flat structure. And then from the B to the C, we need 5 waves. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4. And the market and the charts are calling for lower on Tesla, as I've mentioned before in my videos. We could definitely have finished off a low here as well, right? And if the dip can hold, we can at least get up to like 380, okay? But I do like it lower because of the fact that if we do get that low on the weekly time frame here, you can see that on the RSI indicator, we're going to start to get bullish divergence starting to form as price goes lower, right? The indicators are going higher. So this is very much what we like to see at lows where we're starting to see some seller exhaustion. Okay. And another thing, from the history of Tesla, you can see that if you take a look, this trend line has been sort of pretty significant over the last, 5-6 years here. So who's to say that Tesla doesn't try to retest that trend line before trying to make another higher high? Okay. So what's my plan, right? As an investor or trader, in my opinion, the story still remains the same. Around these lows, anything under $250, guys, in my opinion, would be a buy. I wouldn't be selling your shares at this point. I wouldn't be a bear and try to short Tesla unless it's just a day trade or, right, you're sort of speculating on earnings and trying to short bounces. But in my opinion, overall, if I'm looking at the longer term, definitely should be a buyer here, right? And if we do get that marginal low, you have this bullish divergence starting to form, which is great, okay? So again, nothing has really changed, in my opinion. Just continuously accumulate, even if we get a marginal low. If not, right, at least you're exposed here as well for a chance to go higher, okay? Now, sort of where is that main target that we're looking for on Tesla? If we do get that marginal low, you're looking anywhere between 320 to 380. There's a magnet here on the algos. It's trying to look at 380 as sort of that main take profit zone, okay? Before the markets are going to decide whether or not we go deeper like this, right? Or hold the higher high, break out, consolidate, and then keep going up closer to the $600 level, right? I do believe that this bullish path is more likely than this bearish path once we reach the 380 levels, right? But we cannot rule out the fact that that could also happen, okay? So something like this, maybe one more marginal low on Tesla is what I'm looking at. Let's go down to the 4-hour time frame as well. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we possibly have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, working on that 5th wave, right? So if Tesla does break the lows here, expect this to ultimately be the liquidity grab for the institutions, right? So a lot of retail traders, they have all their stop losses underneath this level, underneath the red line. So the average Joes, the average traders, they have their stop loss here, and institutions and banks, they know that, right? If I have billions of dollars, what am I going to do, guys? I'm going to try to scare the retail traders. I'm going to try to push price down as much as possible, fake them out, stop loss everybody out, get my orders filled because I have millions and hundreds of millions of dollars ready to go. And then guess what? Explode out. And guess what? The price, the targets are still the same. It's going to be around that 380 mark. That's the algos that they're looking at. Okay, so you just got to be careful when you're trading Tesla here that you do not become the liquidity. Trade like a bank, think like a bank, right? So if you guys need help, again, if you need help with entries, perfect entries that I'm going in, come join, right? You're going to make a lot of money with us, so we will see you there. Have a great rest of your trading day.